1, if you did Delta 4, cross runway 24.
Delta 4, cross 24 right here, Canada 4, 1.
Russia 629 tower, line up runway 24.
Line up 23, Russia 629.
Contact ground 1
Going down here, Canada 441 today.
Russia 69, wind 2605, moving takeoff runway 24.
Take up 23, Russia 629. From south, good morning, could you have a 552 heavies, average tag is running 24 left, 6
Give you 552 heavy from the tower, good morning, wind 2705, you are cleared to land runway 24.
Please land runway 24 left, could you have a 556, speed 170 knots, maintain.
Sir, 155 tower, line up runway 24.
Line up runway 23, Charlie 155.
Good morning, afternoon or evening, plane spotting, Toronto Pearson, YYZ, runway 24 left, arrivals from a different perspective. Morning everyone.
552, speed your discretion.
Morning everyone, and Ethiopia from Rome, Airbus A350 is about to land, and I'm going to move it.
Russia 69, contact departure 128
188, Russia 629, good day.
Sir, 155, I'm on 2604, flip to takeoff runway 24.
And yes, my clock looks a little drunk. Life happens. I actually never knew that the clock was movable. Plane spotting, Toronto Pearson, YYZ. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Arrivals, 24 left, from the far side.
2988, tower, line up runway 23. Up away, runway 23, Delta 2988.
Trying to provide a different perspective.
Good day, Westjet 817 with you, I left 2411.
817, Tower Tower, low passenger list, A350 is rolling out, wind is 2806 off, clear to land runway 24.
Clear to land, 24 left, Westjet 817.
Okay, 552, next right, Delta 8, cross runway 24 right. Short target, morning, Charlie, Fox, right, Fox, medevac, on Juliet, taxi for 23.
He's coming to the end.
Echo Mike Fox, medevac tower, line up for 93.
Line up 23, Echo Mike Fox, medevac.
Good day, Gas 603, come here.
Yeah, 603, tower, runway number 2, 37, about a mile and a half, final, wind 2806, clear to land runway 24.
Number 2, clear to land 24, Canada 603.
Mike Fox, Medevac, wind 2705 for takeoff right 23. Clear takeoff 23, Mike Fox, Medevac. 84 tower, but clear the zone for the traffic before you can change out our frequencies. We'll see.
Media for clear, have a good day.
Arrivals 24 left from a different perspective. The far end of 24 left. Meaning I'm at the 06 right curve. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the stream. Good morning, afternoon, or evening.
687, Delta 4, cross from A248, contact ground 129. And 604, departure 128.
Hope everyone is well.
4542, wind 2605 for takeoff from A23. Takeoff from I-22, reach 4542. 31622, tower line from A23, keep the Embraer in sight for visual departure.
Sorry if the sounds from the Highway 401 are drowning me out, or the ATC.
222, maintain visual separation for takeoff range. Everything up 23, to the left. 7946, tower, line up for main 23, keep Parisian site for visual departure.
We have Korea Air.
Air 401, Delta 4, crossing right 248.
Supposed to be coming in within 10 minutes.
Delta 4, cross 248 at North Carolina, Delta 7946, maintain visual separation for takeoff right 23. Visual separation for takeoff 23, just 7946.
And we have Etihad coming in within 20 minutes.
Okay, line up 23, contact 1622, departure 28. 28, good day,
According to flight radar, present weather conditions, overcast, 2 degrees Celsius, and winds from 250 at 4 knots. So, thankfully, not a significant, so to speak, wind chill wind, but still it's cold out here. But yes, I know, in a month or two, it's going to be much colder. Korea hopefully will come our way. Etihad will hopefully come our way. But at Pearson, no guarantees.
American 402 tower, line up runway 23, keep the 737 ahead in sight.
2737 in sight, line up runway 23, Air Canada 402. Tower, hello, it's Air Canada 1162, clear to clear line 2 for left.
Air Canada 1162, you're Toronto Tower, with 2806, clear the line runway 2 for left.
Runway 2 for left, Air Canada 1162.
Thank you for joining me on the stream. Hope that you are warmer and more comfortable than I am. But I'm okay.
Yes, we are.
Just 427
My torso is good. Feet are good. Fingertips are a little cool, but I do have winter gloves on. Not that you need to know that.
Just 427 taxi, November Bravo. 433 tower, line up runway 23, keep the 220 ahead in sight.
Line up 23.
2128, contact departure 128.
128, decimal 8, 2128, good day.
Thank you. Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff 23, maintain visual separation, ship 433.
Was it 2100 tower, line up runway 23, keep 737 ahead in sight.
Line up 23, keep company ahead in sight, with ship 2100.
And a 402, contact departure 128.
Ready, Canada 402.
Delta 4 cross runway 24 right, contact ground 129.
Delta 4 cross 24 right, dot 219, Air Canada 1162. visual separation, clear takeoff, 23, wish at 2100.
Air 1656, sir, line up runway 23, number 2 off the runway, and dash 8 departing from Bravo.
Line up runway 23, number 2, 1656.
Sir 433, contact departure 1280.
288 for 433, today.
Thanks. Line up runway 23 at Bravo, departure, turn right heading 330.
I did the position on the 23 at Bravo, 330 will be the turn, Jazz, 427.
The 427 from Bravo, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Bravo, clear to go off 23, Jazz, 427.
The 2100, contact departure 1280.
288, wish at 2100.
Q400 will be turning right when comms to take off runway 23. Again, 163, Carolina, runway 23, keep the 319 ahead in sight.
Line up, 23, keep the 777.
Contact departure 1280.
Order point 8, thanks for the good launch. Have a great one.
Thanks. Again, 163, you can disregard the visual effect across the fire truck. Contact departure 1280.
288, we're 1656.
Again, 163, clear takeoff runway 23. Air Canada 686, line up runway 23, keep the 321 ahead in sight.
Good morning, Canada 07786, fly fine on runway 24 left.
Canada 077 Heavy, Toronto Tower, good
Don't
morning.
quote me, I think that's Korea.
Line runway 24 left.
Yes, sir, runway 24 left, Canada 07786.
Canada 686, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Clear takeoff, 23, visual separation, Air Canada 686.
Air Canada 785, Tower, when able, line up runway 23, keep the 220 ahead in sight.
Okay, line up 23 and keep the 220 inside your Canada 785.
Canada 163, contact departure 128.
Departure 288, Air Canada 1623.
Confession. It's nice when you can put the camera in one spot for more than a few seconds and you don't have to adjust And you don't have to adjust it for a plane.
Visual separation, clear takeoff to Sierra Canada, 785.
Just 494 Tower, left runway 23, keep it 321 headed in sight.
23, keep it 321 in sight, just 494.
Canada 686, contact departure 1280.
Canada 686.
Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Visual separation, clear takeoff, 23, just 494.
1662 Tower, let up runway 23, and when you're positioned, let me know if you're able to keep the Pearson.
Okay, we'll let up runway 23 and let over.
Canada 75, contact departure 1280.
785.
Delta 8, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219.
Delta 8, cross runway 24 right, contact ground 1219, Canada 007.
Posing for the camera.
1662, thanks, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23. There 5208 Tower, let up runway 23, keep the 319 ahead in sight. Just 494, contact departure 1280.
Departure good age as 194.
Endeavor 5140, Toronto Tower, crash across the leach road, 777 landed ahead, wind 2705, clear to land, runway 2 for left.
Caution, we're turbulence, clear to land runway 2 for left, Endeavor 5140.
Endeavor 5208, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Visual separation, clear for takeoff, runway 23, Endeavor 5208.
Air 1672 Tower, line up runway 23, let me know if you're able to keep the RG in sight.
Alright, line up runway only 23, the RJ in sight, route 1672.
1662, contact departure 1280. Maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Okay, takeoff 23, visual separation, route 1672.
I never knew that they have any trucks here for apron inspection.
Canada 189, heavy
That's
tower,
a
line up
first
runway
for me.
23, keep the 319 ahead in sight. Endeavor 5208, contact departure 1280.
282.
Flash at 382, Toronto Tower, number 2, RJ mile final, 12705, clear to land, runway 2 for left.
What you're looking at is Korea Air that came from Seoul, 777. And now let's move over. Let's see if we can see.
189, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Yeah.
Canada 986, heavy tower, line up runway 23.
On the right half of the screen, in the middle area, there's a light, and then above it to the right, there's a smaller light. I believe that's Etihad.
Line up runway 23, ready ground for behind us, 2 for left.
1672, contact departure 128.
20, Rouge 1672, good day.
Air 5140, cross runway 248, contact ground 1219.
Cross runway 24 right, 121.9 and number 5140.
Etihad 5 Bravo November Super Toronto Tower, number 2737, a mile final, wind 2705, clear to land runway 24 left.
Base clear to land 24 left, Etihad 5 Bravo November.
Solutions from the 787, wind 2607, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Takeoff runway 23, 986.
Wish at 382, Delta 4, cross runway 248.
Forecast 24, right, wish at 382.
Again, 133, tower, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, or Canada 133.
32, contact ground 129.
119, okay.
This guy's moving.
Canada 986, contact departure 128.
128, Canada 986.
Etihad 5 Bravo November, exit Delta 8, and then a right turn onto runway 06 left.
Delta 8, right turn onto 06 left, Etihad 5 Bravo November.
Canada 133, crash and oscillations from the 787, clear takeoff, runway 23. Again at 1322, tower, line up runway 23, keep the 737 head in sight.
Line up 323, and we'll keep the 737 in sight as soon as it is. Tower is 781, we just came up on Kirk, so the ILS 24 left.
So 781, turn tower, crash and oscillations, C380, landed ahead, wind calm, clear to land runway 24 left.
Land 34 left, 781.
Again at 1322, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23. So 690, tower, line up runway 23, keep the 737 ahead in sight. Etihad 5 Bravo November, continue runway 06 left, plan to exit Charlie 1, contact ground 1219.
This is actually with the runway past 6 Charlie 1. One more than
Canada 133, contact departure 1288.
128, good day, Air Canada 133.
Please.
Who just joined the chat?
Canada 690, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Hey, take off runway 23, maintain visual separation.
I have to get my glasses on. Sorry.
9 tower, line up runway 23, keep the Embraer ahead in sight.
Line up runway 23, keep the Embraer in sight.
Hello, I saw the light. Welcome to my
1322, contact departure 128.
the chat. And yes. Oops, sorry about that. Yes, the A380, Etihad A380 is a beautiful bird. So I saw the light. Welcome, and I'm gonna ask, how are you and where are you? And you don't have to answer either question, but I hope you're warmer than I am.
24 tower, ladder runway 23, keep company 319 ahead in sight.
Alright, ladder runway 23 will keep company in sight for visual rouge 15.
690, contact departure 128.
Okay, we're gonna go and check flight radar.
Tower, good day, Jazz 954, 2I left, 24 left, Curix.
Jazz 954, Charter Tower, wind calm, clear to land, runway 2 for left.
Here's land, 24 left, Jazz 954.
Jazz 781, Delta 4, cross runway 2 for right.
Delta 4, cross 2 for right, Jazz.
Oh, the Premier Express livery. Hopefully it'll be landing within 10 minutes.
Keep the 319 ahead in sight.
Keeping 320 inside, 31.
There's 1509,
You're
contact
15
departure
minutes away from Pearson. Should I ask north, south, east, or west of Pearson?
781, contact ground
I'm trying to
129.
stay warm.
129. Alright, Jazz 781.
Well, hello, Brampton.
1931, maintain visual separation.
Sorry,
Clear to friendly 23.
more camera work.
Air Canada 1198 tower, line up runway 23, keep the 321 ahead in sight.
Oh yeah, I saw the light and everybody else. My apologies.
Cruise 1524, contact departure 128.
Clock.
1524, get it?
Jet 1198, maintain visual separation, clear takeoff runway 23.
Takeoff 23, Air Canada 1198.
Air Canada 739 tower, line up runway 23, keep the 321 ahead in sight.
Line up runway 23, and we'll keep the aircraft ahead in sight, Air Canada 739.
Tower, morning, Air Canada 256, ILS 2 for left.
Cruise 1931, contact departure 128.
Departure 128, Cruise 1931.
Air Canada 256, Toronto tower, wind 290 at 5, clear to land, runway 2 for left.
Clear to land 2 for left, Air Canada 256.
In case anybody's wondering and they're familiar with the local area geography, Emirates is just passing over or past the Rouge National Urban Park, which I never knew existed until 10 seconds ago.
Air Canada 442 tower, line up runway 23, keep the 737 ahead in sight. Canada 1198, contact departure 128.
1198,
Thanks. what's ready, please?
Switching hours, 7739.
So, Emirates A380 within 10 minutes, if not within 5, within 10 minutes. Okay, maybe within 12. But it's, pretty sure it's flying over East Scarborough right now. Might be it. That little speck, right side of the screen, upper half, moving to the left, that might be Emirates. It might be. I saw the light. I'm on the west side of the airport. Yesterday morning I was on the east side. I'm on the west side now. I try to have different perspectives. I don't go to the same place every time. Although over the past while I've been on the east side most of the time, but I try to provide variety. Can't always do it, but I try. So I'm actually down at the 06 right curve, which at times can look and be dangerous. Okay, we're going to try to zoom in a little bit. Just for a moment or two. Just a little speck, and then we'll zoom back because I want you to have a clear view of it. Never noticed the colors of the lights. I'm zooming out so it's clearer for you. The Courier livery, one of my top 3. Hello, Jake Chan 1311. Or sorry, Jack? I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but JAC Kitchen. Not sure, but thank you for all the thumbs up. It's the most thumbs up I've ever gotten on a live stream. May I ask, where are you? Oh, welcome to the stream. May I ask, where are you? Jackie Chan. Thank you, Jack. Where are you? Thanks for joining the stream, Jack, and thank you for joining the chat and saying hello. Sorry, it's me. It's JAC Plane Spotting 314. It's not Elman. Thank you, Jack. Yes, got the boots on, got the hat. I've got winter boots on, winter hat, winter gloves, winter jacket. Everything's nice and warm. Just the fingers could be a little bit warmer, but that's life. Yeah, Jack, full disclosure, I don't think my body can handle being out here for 4 hours or more. I try to be out here for upwards of 2 or so. I'm over 60. I'm a junior senior or a senior senior, whatever you, sorry, no, I'm either a junior senior or a senior. Thank you very much for subscribing. I just hope that you watch, you put on the notifications, and you watch and make comments. Help my channel grow. Because the other live streamers have a lot more subscribers than I do. Hey! So, let's see now, just shy of 60. So you were born in 65 or 66? Hey, I saw the light. Thank you for subbing. The 60s was a great decade. I'm partial to 1964. Yep. But I'll say this much. My parents, who were born in the 1920s, that generation that fought in World War II, they were the best, in my opinion. Because so many of them went to war for us, and not everybody came back. So, everybody, when's the next 747 coming in? I don't know, and probably not this morning. Although Kalita has become has started to become a regular visitor. I miss, I think it's Air Bright 747, the white and blue one that was very nice and colorful. I miss that one. Jack, you're right. My mom taught me more grammar than any of my English teachers, other than for my grade 8 English teacher. Jack, anything that can help, because I need the watch hours. Yes, I will admit it. I need the watch hours, or I need the watch time. Thank you. Jack, hope the rest of your day goes well, with no bad surprises. Thanks for the thumbs up too. Hey, Nav Canada's visiting us. Nav Canada truck just turned around. So, gonna check, see if anybody else is coming. Speak of one of my favorite planes. one of my favorite 747s. There's a Silkway West Airlines 777, but the problem is it's going from Chicago to Baku, and it's just flying past, or it's between Bracebridge and Halliburton, going towards Baku. It's going northeast. Well, too bad for us. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, that's a beauty. Good old Silkway. Good old Silkway. I think, yeah, I've got 1 or 2 videos of Silkway. I miss Silkway, but hey, what can you do? Can't call the pilot and tell him to turn around. Yes, very nice blue and white paint scheme. Or if I can add, an adjective, a sharp paint scheme. I would say that's one of my top 5 747s, if not top 3. And thank you for all the thumbs up. I appreciate it. It makes being out here just it takes away a bit of the cold out here. And please consider telling your family, your friends, and anybody else that you might know that might like this stuff about my channel. I know that there are 4 live streamers of planes out here, and in terms of subscribers, I'm the smallest. I'm just trying to climb. But as the old Bartles and James, I think wine, or the Bartles and James commercial used to go with the 2 old guys. They used to end with, "And thank you for your support." Morning, Joe. as one of my lines goes, hope you're warmer than I am. Hope you're warmer and cozy. Hope you're warmer than I am, and hope you're cozy at home, at your home. Because I know I'm colder and I'm not as cozy. I'm down at 06 right curve. Different perspective. Joe, that's almost TMI, too much information. Love your sense of humor. Oh. Okay, ready for a bad dad joke? Why did the squirrel cross the road? Because it was being chased by blank. And you put in whatever animal you think you could put in that would make it funny. But within the last month, I actually saw a video, I think on Instagram, where there was a tough dog, and then I think actually there was a bear, and the dog was up against it, and bear wasn't afraid. Then the cat came in and used its claws. And never saw a bear jump away so fast in my life. So if you have any bad dad jokes or any jokes you'd like to share, go ahead. We have a fleet. GTA trucks, or are these other two trucks? No, these guys are built. Well, the clouds are moving. We do have a break in the sky, but there are clouds to the west. So I think we're going to have a short or small time period of sun. And if anybody's wondering, Antonov is still there, in in case anybody's wondering. So I wonder who's coming in next. Hi Joe, do you have your flight radar set up today? Yes. And I'll prove it to you. I think that there's a Delta connection operated by Endeavor Air of a Delta Mitsubishi CRJ900LR coming from LaGuardia. Roughly at 9:09, and my iPad clock says it's 9:06, so I guess in 3 minutes. But he's going over Midtown Toronto, past Yonge Street, heading towards the Don Valley Parkway. He's still going like northeast. So I think it's going to be more than 3 minutes. I will make one comment. Nice to see vehicles going at a safe speed around the curve here at 06 right. Renforth Drive northbound going towards Silver Dart. construction, that's a totally different scenario. Delta is turning just before the 401-404 junction. I think I may have lost the ATC sound on the iPhone, so I actually, I think, booted it up on the iPad. And I've got a split screen. And Delta is due in about a minute. And he is approaching the 400 and 401 junction. And do I see a light? I might see a light way up, but I don't think you're going to see it. Can you hear that?
24 left, clear to window 51.
You can hear, oops. Want to see my iPad? There's my iPad. Or, oops. Whoa, don't lose your balance. See that speck? Joe, you are very kind with your comments. I thought the sound was lousy, but you were very kind. Shall we zoom in to see if we can see it a little better? Yes, iPhone streamers have to stick together. Oh, you're keeping me going here, man. Plane spotting, Toronto Pearson YYZ. Runway 24 left arrivals from the end of the runway. I'm your host, John. Welcome. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Hope you are warmer than I am. Hope you are cozy. So Joe, guess what? One thing I learned this morning, that the Prism Live Studio clock widget, or clock or little symbol, it can be moved. Found out the hard way, because the clock is crooked. Hey Joe, any signs of any heavies coming? Like Eva Air, China Airlines Cargo, or anybody else? Or any stray 747s that just want to come and land for a visit? Canada was banking to the right a lot. Oops, sorry, lost them. Thank you, Joe. So thank you everyone for joining the live stream, and thank you to everyone who has joined the chat. I managed to catch Ethiopia this morning just as it was landing, and also got Etihad A380. Thank you, Joe, and Thank you for always being so supportive and adding humor. Hope the rest of your day has only good surprises. So we got a United Embraer 175 coming in from New York. So United is just passing the 400. And then there's an Air Canada, so we'll try to catch these two, and then I probably need to pack up this morning because I need to go and have breakfast. Need to go to the restroom. And some other things. I actually have to empty the dishwasher, do some laundry, probably go grocery shopping. I've got stuff to do. Okay, so we have a motor coming. Here comes United. Hey, Angelfish, good morning. Hope you're warmer than I am. Thanks for tuning in. I actually do like hot chocolate. But here's a question. Have you ever tried adding Baileys to it? I'm not a coffee person. This planet can handle me without coffee. I don't know if the planet could handle me with coffee. But getting back to the question, have you ever tried adding Baileys to your hot chocolate? Why? Baileys helps to make most of my problems go away. Oh, and we have our runway inspection. Yay! At the moment, SUV on Pearson, traveling at a speed that we don't want to say. Oh, sorry, you're at work? My apologies. Thanks for the laugh. You're making my fingers feel warmer as I speak. Working from home, lucky you. Myself, I'm retired. But I keep active with hobbies like this, golfing, skiing, and chores or responsibilities at home. Okay, let's check flight radar. Might have another United coming from Chicago, another Embraer United Express coming from Chicago. We'll try to hang on for that. Are there any heavies coming? It was that Air Canada going to Vancouver that I caught taking off, but that's going to Vancouver. Turn so everybody sees a familiar sight. There we go. Adjust the camera. There you go. So there is a United coming in from Chicago, but it's an Embraer. But an Embraer is better than nothing. There is a private plane going west just past the Rouge National Urban Park, but I don't know where it's going. Don't know. Just don't know. Don't know. Oh, the outside of the glove is warm. Oh, inside's kind of cold. Thank you to everyone for joining my live stream, and thank you to everybody who has joined the chat. Thank you for supporting my channel and live stream, and thanks for helping my channel grow. Like everybody else, I need likes, comments, subscribers, watch time. It's the YouTube game. Okay, gonna zoom out, gonna move over. I saw the light. Thank you for the thumb up. Thank you. Please tell your family, friends, and anybody else that you might know who might like this type of content about the channel. Or at least please consider helping my channel grow. And there's the control tower. Somebody coming in. Looks like the little guy. No, this might be that private jet. Sorry, I thought I saw like a runway inspection vehicle. I see a speck. Yes, I see a speck. Bottom right section of the screen. Or sorry, top right section of the screen. Whoops. Looks like we got a convoy here. But it's good that we're driving at a safe speed around the curve. Okay, let's see if there's we have an Air Canada Rouge coming from Saskatoon. Grey Cup champions. Tiger Cat should have been playing there, but hey, can't win them all. Oh, and FedEx just took off. Sorry about that. $767 FedEx. Saskatoon. An Airbus A319-112. Presently at 2850, or presently at 2750, present altitude of 2,750 feet. 2,600. Shall we do the countdown? Approaching the 400. I don't see a light, so I'm not going to turn the camera yet. more than a minute away. I see the lights for the so let's turn the camera without it making everybody dizzy. There he is. Put him in the top right hand corner so that I don't have to be turning the camera a lot and causing turbulence. We try to minimize the camera turbulence and the even the audio turbulence. Meaning, let's not be talking all the time. I'm gonna shut up for a moment. He landed on too far right. Wonder why they changed the runway a little bit. Interesting. Next one. Air Canada, Boeing 737 MAX 8 from Montreal. At 2,800 feet. Tracking 224. Thank you to everyone who's joined the live stream, and thank you to those who've joined the chat. Hope you are warmer than I am. And the next contestant, Air Canada, Boeing 737 MAX 8 from Montreal. saw Cathay Pacific over Lake Michigan, but it's going to JFK. Too bad. Kalita Air, I think it's over Thunder Bay, but it's going to Hamilton. Yeah, Cathay Pacific, A380 A350, Northwestern Ontario, but it's not coming in until 11:20. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about missing that plane. I was looking at flight radar. My apologies. My bad. We have an American Eagle from Philadelphia, a Mitsubishi CRJ 900. Thank you to everyone for tuning in and being content with seeing the tower. So we've got a Mitsubishi CRJ 900 from Philadelphia. It's supposed to be within a minute. And then Air Canada A321 211 from Halifax. It's east of Markham. It's coming over the Rouge National Urban Park. It'll be here within 10 minutes. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Plane spotting, Toronto Pearson YYZ. This is your host John, JAC Plane Spotting 314. Runway right now, runway 24 right, arrivals from the distant 06 right location for plane spotters. And yes, most of the planes disappear from this vantage point on that runway. That's life. And then you suddenly see like a little dorsal fin, almost like a shark. Who's ever driving the Synergy SUV, please slow down. Okay, this might be the last plane of the stream. I think it's an A321 from Halifax. Top right corner of the screen, it's the little blinking light. Hey Zachary, how you doing? Hope you're warmer than I am. Hope you're cozier than I am. Well, what are you doing today? It's none of my business, but I'll ask. Thank you, Angelfish. Sounds great, but there's only one problem. I think it's due in at, 11:20. And I don't have the juice to stick around. I need to go and have breakfast. But even before that, I need to go to the restroom. Yes, I will admit that. If they had a food truck here and a portable bathroom, I could stick around. Plus a couch to rest my legs. But those do not exist here. See, if I zoom in, there's distortion and, dare I say, heat haze or cold haze. Whereas if I zoom out, the picture's a little clearer. In case you've never seen them, here's one of Pearson's many plows, or at least a plow for the roads, not the runways, I think. Are we doing a 3-point turn here? Oops, sorry. Wonder who this is coming in. Lost him. Airbus A220 Air Canada from Winnipeg coming in. There you go. Just as a warning, unfortunately from this spot, once it lands, you might not see much of it. Oh, so wait a second. No. Too far, you landed on too far right. So it's disappeared. See if we can catch this guy. There's UPS. A rare takeoff from UPS. Oh! We've got another one. These guys are doing. Priority 1. The planes. What could they be doing? Hi guys, you're on my live stream. Okay, let's zoom back. Another one. We might do this, and then I think that's gonna have to be it, because well, let's watch this. Canada Rouge looks like. Man, I wonder what these guys are doing. Trying to bring you action from Toronto Pearson, planes and other things. I wonder what they're doing. Are they done? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna need to shut this down because even though there is another plane coming, I will admit this on live stream. I need to go to the restroom. I need to have breakfast. I need to do some, I think, laundry, maybe get some groceries and other stuff. So, as I count down. I think there's a speck up there on the right. I guess one more. like a chopper over here to the left. I think that's a chopper. Approaching that building from the left side. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I need to go to the back. I need to go to the restroom, have breakfast, and some other things. Love to stay around all day, but I've got chores. So, thank you very much to everyone who joined the stream, and special thank you to everyone who joined the live chat. Thank you for joining. Thank you for coming to the live stream and the live chat, and all this stuff helps my channel grow. Hope everybody, all I can do is, wherever you are, morning, afternoon, or evening, hope the rest of your day has no bad surprises. Okay? So we got to sign off. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.